Hello. There's a meteor shower tonight. Hasn't really popped off in my line of view. I don't know if I'm looking in the right direction at the correct patch of sky. It's dark enough for me to see what's going on. My friend who's not a friend, who is a terrible friend, who is just, whew, of all the people, of all the fucking people, why I got issues, man. One being that I can't see the meteor shower. Two being that my back really hurts all the time. I was diagnosed with scoliosis when I was 14, and that never got. And then the grief I feel knowing all the ways my parents failed to parent. They failed to take care of me and my brother and my sister. I'm a very tough cookie, but the price of being this strong has taken its toll. And that doesn't mean I'm gonna kill myself. That doesn't mean I'm giving up on life. And that doesn't mean that I'm not still gonna be as strong as I am tomorrow. The strong as that's not a bear, it's a car. I have an ulterior motive for turning the camera on, and it is bear time. Although, who knows if there will be a bear time tonight? Only the bear. Because the bear's on bear time. And I'm on Britney time. So I'm smoking Mama Bear, looking at Ursa Major, wondering where these meteors are. Anyway, this friend really talked up seeing the meteor shower together, and lo and behold, that's not gonna happen. Because she wants to, and maybe it'll still be fine tomorrow, and I'm just being a sourpuss, but it sucks. She also just talks about the fair, and it's like, I know we're not gonna go to the fair together. Be for fucking real. If I go to the fair, I want to enjoy the fair. I'm not going on your fucking weird little life tour. I'm not part of your journey because you haven't been part of mine. Tell me about how lonely you feel right now, that going through this, that, and the other, putting yourself through these things without really much consideration or empathy, and grumbling when I say I'm sorry, that because, this woman pisses me off. I don't want to be her friend anymore. She reminds me too much of my mother. I need to tell her this, but I don't really owe her that. I don't know. But then, I don't know. Maybe I'm the one who doesn't have any empathy. Maybe it's the years of one-sided bullshit. That girl needs therapy. So does my sister, so does my mother. And my mother who says I need serious help. Why is that? Oh, it's because my parents did nothing to tend to my needs as a child. They didn't even teach me what my needs were. Go to the bathroom when you need to pee. Eat when you're hungry. Wash your hands. I was always sitting in a corner or writing lines or grounded, alone in my room, listening to music. Escaping into my imagination into video games. Playing outside. Playing imaginary. Make-believe. And then, one by one, stopped having people to play with. Then it became the white supremacist bullshit hierarchy and drama and petty bullshit whiteness interrupting growth for the sake of where we are today. So who's to say where the road goes, where the bear goes? I was thinking about maybe trying to walk with the bear. See if the bear will let me walk with it and just hang out with it, and then I'll be that lady who walks around town with bears. I'll be... Maybe that bear is my Uncle Bruce. I failed to make any friends that could take me to go see the meteor shower. And, maybe next time. But the night is still young. The bear may be trundling along this way or that. Maybe tonight will be the night that I get to pet a cat. Maybe saying Free Palestine, Free Congo, Free Sudan at 11:11, repeating it over and over again, looking up at the sky, begging these meteors to free us all. Maybe tonight will be the night for a significant push towards light and away from the white. Like, we all watched Game of Thrones. The White Walkers were right in front of us. We've all seen a Pokemon movie or two. Disney movies galore. I stopped watching Marvel movies. Because, no. What utter garbage. Brain slop with pretty colors and exciting action. Very forced. Very unnatural. Very white. I think it's high time that the universe bestows upon us superpowers. Because imagination only gets you so far. Gets you really far, actually. But not anymore. It's not allowed. It's not allowed. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. I feel fine. Yep. Except for when I don't. Except for when I am not okay. And it hurts. And I am curled up in a ball, sobbing. I haven't wailed like a widow. And that was the first little bit. It was when I was dog sitting Isabel. And thinking about the last time I had dog sat Isabel, and that's when this whole thing had started. And I should have cut and run when he called me Bridget, and went from very interested in Valentine's with me to sorry I can't. So in my wildest dreams, it was all because he wants to save all that for when he can actually be with me. I need a raccoon. I think before I can pet a bear, I should at least pet a raccoon. There's been a raccoon but an arm's reach away, but I kept my hands to myself and minded my business and just admired the little critter allegedly feeding it. That went out again. 14 minutes and 14 seconds. I'll give it another bit. What time is it? 12:03. Oh, there's bear potential. Bear with me. I promise I'm not always this unbearable. No, I'm not. People seem to really like me. Tell me how great I am. Well, not good enough. too much. Too good. What did I do to deserve you in my life? I don't know, man. You just fucking showed up. There's no such thing as deserving. Like, everyone deserves the love that I know is real and exists. We need more of it. People tell me, I wish there were more people like you in the world. So here I am trying to see if I can make a difference. Or at least cope with my problems and issues and difficulties. I thought about texting Jung for the meteor shower because we did go to the lake once and look at the stars, and it was a lovely moment, but then that was also boundaries are really important, and it's just, I'm disappointed. That's a huge fucking bummer. Whatever, he chewed with his mouth open. That's a deal breaker. Talking with food in your mouth. Trying to communicate when you've got a mouthful of food. It's like, dude, it's not that urgent. Chew and swallow. Don't choke, don't fucking gross me out. Holy smokes. Yep. I wonder if that's a dog barking at a bear. Oh, it's so heavy. Hydration check. Is everyone staying hydrated? I'm uncomfy. Where are the meteors? There's supposed to be a shower. It probably happened already. Or it's just on the other side of the sky. Or just visible from somewhere else. I didn't really look into it. Probably just some, I don't know. Maybe it'd be more visible at the lake. But I didn't ask anybody to go with me. Even though I knew that it wasn't gonna happen with this friend who always really just makes plans to break them. I just maybe think that people who do cocaine are a little bit evil. Like, it kills the part of you that has any sense of compassion, ability to empathize, turns you into a coke monster. And that's why they introduced it to the whites. The war on drugs was crazy. Crazy. What do you mean? you're gonna hunt down these people that you got addicted to drugs. That's really fucked up. I wonder if the people are gonna, make sure that doesn't ever happen again. Oh boy. I don't know if my phone picks up the radio that's playing. But it plays some good songs. That's why I sit out here. Oh, hell yeah, my phone didn't fall. I got balance on balance on balance. Oh, that's a meteor. No, it's not. Are meteors fast or slow? Do they sometimes just kind of stay in the sky for a while, or do they streak by? It's been a really long time since I've seen a meteor shower, and I don't remember what they look like. But anyway, that's got blinking lights. Decidedly not a meteor. Probably too much traffic for a bear to come by. I'm hoping for Allie. Last night it was either from across the street or around the corner. I heard it before I saw it, turned my head, and the bear was already at the corner and walking down. And it was too dark. Couldn't get a clear video. Like, it looked clear on my phone, but quality was, I can't upload good quality videos, cause that's too much data. I only got so much a month. I got the I'm halfway through text, and it said I had 30 gigs, so that's pretty good. I think I might go to the other side of the building and see if I have more luck there, because I think I saw a few, but I am crazy. Although, can't be too crazy if I'm allowed to live on my own. Supposed to be seeing a psychiatrist soon to check in. I would love for this YouTube channel to just be evidence for a case to have me admitted, as I am a danger to polite society. So, keep me disabled at all costs. I haven't heard anything about physical therapy, but that is just, it could take time. I need the consistent everyday help, work through, build routines, form good habits, kick bad ones. And it sucks that how many people could you help? How many people could you facilitate that help for with the money it costs to bomb West Asia, Palestine, to fund genocide in Sudan, to the cost of living is astronomical, and the people who just roll with it, I want to just slap them fucking silly, scream until my lungs burst. Like, what are we doing? Why are we like this? Are people really that unbelievable? Oh, there was a meteor. Yes. All right, I now know what a meteor looks like. Okay, I'm happy. That was a good one. Excellent, 10 out of 10. I wonder how many I've missed. So the sky is not visible. Maybe, whoop. I don't know. But probably. It doesn't matter. Well. No bear. It's not me. Probably see them better from my balcony. I can't smoke on my balcony. That's why I come out here. I'll get evicted if I smoke on my balcony. That's okay. I have this perfectly good spot. It's an excellent spot. I see raccoons. I see cats. I've seen a puppy. There was one evening where this house over here was dog sitting a puppy, and the puppy escaped from the backyard, came up to me, and then led me to the door. So and then the lady was like, "Oh my god, this is bad." Yep. Saved the day. Friendly neighborhood stoner. Neighborhood watch. I don't watch the neighborhood, I watch the sky, and I admire animals. Anyway, cats, dogs, occasionally people, but that's okay. Bippity boppity boo. I would like to see a moose. I have this image in my head of a moose coming around the corner, much like that bear did once. I don't know why. It's just, I think it would be fantastic. But I've seen lots of deer, lots of raccoons, entire families of raccoons, just right up close, yelling at me. Don't touch our babies. I'm not gonna touch your babies. I'm just here smoking. Don't mind me. I see a whole lot of cabs. my mode of transportation to get to work every day, because the walk is too much for me. The walk and then work, I can work and then walk, but if I walk and I have to go to work, it's bad. It hurts. So, I would take a cab in the morning or whenever my shift started and walk home or get a ride from my parents whose store was up the street. That was only when the store was open, because it didn't always line up. I did take advantage of when it did, and then the whole grocery debacle happened, where I started shopping at the grocery store, because I thought, holy shit, we have a co-op, are you kidding me? This is fantastic. Farm fresh food available without needing to go way the fuck, or like to get to the farmer's market. But it was all for naught, because it didn't work out, and I don't know why, because it should have. Oh, I know why, because capitalism doesn't award co-ops. It snuffs them out so that the world can get grayer. Still not better. 31 minutes. This was taking up all my data. Uploading these very long videos on data with data saver settings instead of like walking to the library, doing it there, because I don't want to use the library's data to upload my stupid videos. Can't go to my parents' house because I'm not speaking to them right now. Now what in tarnation is that? Dreadful. Anyways, I haven't heard anything from this friend, but I didn't text her back, so she's probably very sour, grumbly. That's okay. One more video, please. Bear? Raccoon? Deer? And backwards. Still I wonder. I don't know how long I want to stay out here, but I'd like to stay out here for quite a while. Maybe I will go to the other side of the building. Oh, I'm getting hungry. I'll just stay until there's a bed. I don't care. This is really a testament to white privilege, because anyone else was sitting here, would they be allowed to stay? I mean, I'm a very polite guest. I don't leave anything behind, except for the times that I leave my water bottle or my umbrella or my gloves, or the times that I have left my phone out here. Oops daisy. I've left my phone in some very choice places, namely establishments where there are customers who could just swipe it, but hasn't happened. Yeah, if I wasn't cute and awkward and funny and charming, I would probably be treated very, very differently. And people wish there were more people like me. It's like, well, there aren't, so love thy neighbor, I guess. That doesn't mean turn the world into a colony of colonies, segregated and separated and in a hierarchy of bullshit where the snake is eating its own tail and everyone's just kind of okay with that. You know? Kitty cat. Does that mean there's no bear? I once looked up on the internet how cats and raccoons interact, and apparently they're pretty copacetic. They don't bother each other, which is good. But like, if there's gonna be a problem between a cat and a raccoon, the cat's gonna be the problem, because not everybody raises their cats right. Not every cat should be wandering the street. No cats should be wandering in the street. They're very invasive species. But so are humans, so. Well, white humans always gotta like, it is just truly a cancer that has spread worldwide. And you hear indigenous people in their own homes just like how the world has been well and truly exploited, treated and mistreated worse, abused, used, manipulated and screwed over and turned upside down. And the only thing you can do to ground yourself is to remind yourself what life is, what it really means to be human in this world. Because we are biological creatures. We are mammals. We are not separate. We separated from it because of white men, really. White moms, actually. Boy moms. The patriarchy would not exist without boy moms. And because terrible. Yeah, misogynistic women are truly demonic, evil, twisted and mean. Like, cruel. Genuinely cruel. And being put in this competition that I'm not even competing. I'm not participating. I don't want to participate. I don't want any part of it. Leave me out of it. You all just hate me automatically. And it's like, yeah, that's fine. 40 minutes. I gotta go.